Pursuant to House Concurrent Resolution 398, 110 Congress, I move that the House do now adjourn.
Mr. Speaker, Parliament. All those in favor say aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes have it.
I ask for a recorded vote.
Parliamentary. A recorded vote is requested. Those favoring a recorded vote will rise a sufficient number having arisen. A recorded vote is ordered. Members will record their votes by electronic device. This shall be a 15-minute vote.
And there you have it. And, by the way, that was Anthony Weiner. By the way, no relation to Weiner Nation. The great one. Anyway, so there's just absolute chaos out there. And House Democrats, they turned off the lights. They kicked out reporters. The Republicans stayed on the floor saying, we're ready, willing, and able to work to lower the price of gas at the pump. And they should have come in there with a megaphone and brought it to the House floor there. Republicans were saying things like, and the C-SPAN cameras were shut off, by the way. The microphones were shut off. Lights were shut off. Anyway, so some of the Republicans stayed there, even after they adjourned. And, Madam Speaker, where art thou, said Representative Ted Poe of Texas, shouting from the well of the House. This room is vacant of most members of Congress. Where, oh, where has Congress gone? He yelled out, with about a dozen other Republicans, some tourists in the galley, some House pages. The only Democrat to be seen was Dennis Kucinich of Ohio, who was witnessing this unusual proceeding. Nancy Pelosi, of course, they wanted to bring the House back into session and to vote on the GOP's energy plan. The reason she won't do it is because it's going to pass. Now, we told you yesterday, for example, that if California, for the first time since they started polling out there in 2003, most Californians, by a pretty wide margin, support offshore oil drilling because Californians, like everybody else, are fed up with the high price of gasoline. We have the Bradenton Herald in Florida. Here it is once again, gas hovering $4 a gallon. Now Floridians support drilling for oil in the protected areas off their shore. The Quinnipiac survey finds support for drilling in Florida at 60%. 10% telling respondents that they opposed offshore drilling in the past. 36% of respondents said that they remain opposed to it. So it's nearly 2-to-1 in Florida in terms of people supporting drilling. And then, of course, we have the wisdom. We have the anointed one. We have the Messiah in waiting, the chosen one, the radical, Barack Obama, and he has a better solution. Here it is. Do we have it? There are things
that you can do individually, though, to save energy. Making sure your tires are properly inflated. Simple thing. But we could save all the oil that they're talking about getting off drilling if everybody was just inflating their tires and getting regular tune-ups. You could actually save just as much.